Valerie Rose is a creative painter with the bursts of energy and feelings of despair that come with manic depression. She also has heterochromia, meaning she has one green eye and one blue eye, which might be why she sees things differently. Valerie is a rushdown character. She can deal high damage and she can apply a lot of pressure through block damage and mix-ups. She only has 5 hit points though, which is tied for least in the game. Valerie's 3 colors series is her most important attack string. By pressing B 3 times, she paints attacks with cyan, magenta, and yellow colors in quick succession. During each of these 3 hits, you can hold back, neutral, or forward to change the ranges of the moves. The first 2 hits, cyan and magenta, are a true combo, but the yellow hit that comes third does not combo. Instead, it's a mix-up. You can hold forward during yellow, and you will cross the opponent up. Hold neutral during yellow to stay on the same side instead. You can also hold back during yellow to do a quick retreat. This can bait the opponent into attacking. Try cyan magenta retreat, then cyan magenta again for some pressure. Valerie's C button move is Rainbow Stroke. It's a pretty high priority attack that hits at a lot of angles. The startup of it can even go through projectiles. Valerie can do a Rainbow Stroke during her 3 color series too. She can do cyan into it, or cyan then magenta into Rainbow Stroke. Rainbow Stroke is safe on block, so it's a good ender. The sequence cyan, magenta, Rainbow Stroke is 3 different special moves, which is enough to deal a full point of block damage. That's a lot of pressure, especially considering it's at least 2 damage if the cyan move happens to hit. Air C is her flying Rainbow Stroke. It's pretty similar to the ground version, but it travels much farther. It's useful to get in on opponents if you're far away, and if you happen to hit jumping opponents with it, you can juggle for extra damage. Valerie's Air B cross-stroke move is a deadly cross-up. Its disadvantage is that it cannot hit until just after she lands, but once she does, the paint trail behind her hits, and it can be hard to block. On hit, she can combo into BB. Even on block, that's a guaranteed full point of block damage. Valerie's normal attacks are quite good as well. Her forward A is a very long and fast poke. Her neutral A is fast too, and it can cancel to specials. If you cancel it with B, it will go directly into the yellow attack though, not the full cyan, magenta, yellow sequence. Even A to yellow is effective because it threatens a mix-up as to which side the yellow will hit them on. Her double kick is a slow attack, but still a very useful one. It does 2 damage if it hits, and if they block it, Valerie recovers soon enough to have lots of frame advantage. That, combined with her already fast moves, means the opponent will likely get hit if they try to do anything after blocking it. It even has a bit of throw invulnerability as she hops forward. Her jumping A can be a high source of damage. She can press A twice to air juggle for 2 damage. She can often land and juggle with a neutral A for a 3rd point of damage and then cancel that into yellow to force a mix-up for a possible 4th point of damage. She can also get 4 damage off jumping AA, then BB after landing. Valerie's ground super, Chromatic Orb, is kind of like a Dragon Punch in other fighting games. It's invulnerable and gets opponents off her if she's getting pressured too much. It only does 1 damage, though against cornered jumpers she can juggle for a 2nd damage. While Chromatic Orb can be good anti-air and can be used to bait opponents into attacking at wrong times, it's her other super that's truly deadly. Her air super is Rainbow Disc. It has slow startup, so she has to really earn a moment in the fight to summon it. If she can put it above an opponent, she can go crazy though. If they get hit, they will take a ton of damage. If they block, they'll take a ton of block damage. She can go for mix-ups like repeated cross strokes or multiple yellow swipes while they're locked in place. Try to save your meter for Rainbow Discs if you can, but settle for Chromatic Orb if you're getting pressured too much. Valerie has the potential to deal a lot of damage really fast. She can trick opponents with frame traps from her double kick, with retreats from her 3 colors, and she can force them to block correctly or die against deadly cross strokes and Rainbow Discs. You might feel down sometimes when things don't line up, like when you die because you only have 5 hit points, but when a plan comes together with Valerie, it feels like a work of art.